These are 4 reports published each year ranking how free each country is. They look at personal freedom, press freedom, democracy, and economic freedom. And in each one of these reports, the same country appears at the bottom every year. North Korea, North Korea, North Korea, North Korea. This low score is a direct result of the repressive regime which exercises its control with strict laws. North Korea has long put a strong emphasis on creating a socialist rule of law state which elevates the importance of its laws, which highlight what they think are the worst things to do. With North Korea being the unique country it is, it also makes for some of the most unique laws for people living there and any potential tourists who might travel there, which you might feel less inclined to do after watching this video. North Korea has 2 main types of laws: laws for economic development and laws for social control. The focus here will be more on the social control ones, since they are much more unique and fascinating, even though the laws for economic development are interesting as well. Social control laws that stand out will be highlighted, not common laws like murder or theft, so no legal larcenists exist just by leaving out the illegality of larceny in this video. 2 of the main laws for social control are the administrative penalty law and the law on rejecting reactionary ideology and culture. The administrative penalty law is a semi-criminal code inspired by a similar Russian law. It includes many different provisions which describe a type of conduct and the punishment for that conduct. For example, in the provision illegal international communication, a person illegally communicating with someone overseas would be punished with education through labor for not less than 3 months. This makes the similar North Korean law of simply not letting citizens leave the country without the permission of the state seem surprisingly sober in comparison. The law on rejecting reactionary ideology and culture is probably the most famous North Korean law. The goal of this law is to prevent the spread of cultural material from hostile countries, such as the United States, South Korea, and Japan. This includes TV programs, books, and songs. Breaking this law could be punished by death. These laws don't only apply to North Korean citizens, they also do to tourists, since they gain no special protection from the law. This leads to a unique tourist experience. Before even traveling into the country as a tourist, it is important not to be possessing anything the North Korean government would consider illegal to own. This could be items such as the Bible or the movie Titanic. When inside the country they're visiting, most tourists want to take photographs, but it might be wise to only take pictures of designated public tourist sites. Photographing anything other than public tourist sites is illegal and could be considered spying. Talking to locals is also a common thing to do as a tourist, but it might be wise to only talk to the North Koreans part of the tourist group, because to go up and speak to other North Koreans without authorization could also be considered spying. Even when speaking to non-North Koreans, it could be wise to be careful of what to say, since it is illegal to disrespect or make jokes about North Korea, any of its leaders, or their families. Not that that law might be the most unique authoritarian law ever.